Good morning. Chào buổi sáng. Morgen. Yeah. Đi bò, hôm nay đi bò vì mập lắm. Look. Đi chơi và quay phim YouTube Guan. Yeah.
Không đẹp.
Đẹp. Okay, so this is why I've brought you here today. We've come to Ms Thi's Bún Bò Huế place. And ở đây bao lâu rồi?
15 năm.
15 năm. Okay, so she's been here 15 years. Oh, around about the same time as me. And I've been driving through this area. Looks, the lighting isn't very good. I've been driving through this area for about the same amount of time. And it's only recently that I've managed to find Ms Thi's because I drive through here and I'm concentrating on the road and everything else that's happening. And then a little while back I found out that she was here and her bowl of Bún Bò Huế, I must have pronounced that correctly, is a really good bowl. So we're going to try one out. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's ăn. Okay, so this is the bún. Yeah, đúng rồi. That's okay. And now she's going for cái gì? Bánh tét?
Không. Chả.
Chả. Okay, so this is chả. This is
Bánh tét ở đâu? Bánh tét ở đâu đây?
the chả. This is like a thịt heo, hả?
Hả?
Thịt heo.
Thịt.
Cái này là thịt.
Này thịt bò.
Bò hả?
Bò.
Okay. This is beef, like a beef sausage. So it looks like she just sort of sears it a little bit.
Gân.
Lung.
Gân ăn không?
Gung. Okay. Guts, basically. Beef guts.
Bò.
Bò. Looks pretty good. She's cooked it fairly well.
Rau trộn. Rau trộn.
Rau chom. Okay. So she's got a mix of, you know, you call it rau.
Rau.
Okay. This is the water. It's sort of like a water cress or water lily, I think. Some beans, banana blossom into the hot pot. And that's served on the side with some basil and mint, no doubt. Oh yeah, she does a really good bowl here. Look at that. Oh. Glistening in the almost noonday sun. And of course we're in Saigon, so it comes with the lime, obviously the chilies, the bird's eyes, although, yeah, I think they're kind of a big chili anyway. And then this sort of mix of chili and lemongrass. I'm not sure what else. So, cái này có ớt và sá.
Sa tế.
Satay. Okay, so
Sa tế bỏ vào.
satay kho.
Sa tế. Xào.
Oh, sao. Okay, so a mix. Okay, and this is what we're here for. We're here for Ms Thi's Bún Bò Huế. She does a really good Bún Bò Huế, I've got to say. Usually I just add a little bit of lime to the mix. I really should try the soup first, actually, shouldn't I? So let's try it. Before I add all the accompaniments. Let's try it. Oh yeah, beefy, salty, savoury. Very strong on the beef. If you're into your beefy noodles, this one is the one for you. A lot of people think that pho is probably the most popular dish in Saigon, but I'd probably argue that Bún Bò Huế is. These places are everywhere, but the quality does vary, and I've happened to come upon this little gem that you would probably never find without watching this video, so you're lucky today. There we go, look at that. sure if you can see that. How about that? Very beefy. And Vietnamese food doesn't tend to be overly spicy, not like in Thailand, for example, or I guess Chinese food. So all of these sorts of things are always put on the table for you to add taste. So this one here, the satay, we might drop a little bit of that in. It's a mix of chili and lemongrass. Just put a little bit of that in there. And typically you would usually get a little bowl and probably put this stuff in there, you know, so you would dip your meats in there and not play around too much with the soup, because the soup, generally speaking, is the star of these dishes. So, you know, ladies like Ms Thi, she spends a lot of time working on her broth, and to play around with that too much would be, you know, a little sacrilege possibly. I'm going to add some, I think this is mint. Yeah, mint, like a spearmint. Yeah, beautiful. Really fresh. And Thai basil. I think. A basil anyway. I can't smell it now because of all the spearmint on my fingers. And then the awesome little bits that I don't add it all in at once, I just add as I go. Otherwise the bowl is just going to be overloaded with not only ingredients but just flavours as well. So I just add as I go. I'm trying to capture this, but it's pretty hard by myself. Ngon quá.
Nóng quá à? Nóng mới ngon. Đây. Này là chấm nè.
Nước chấm. Okay. So yeah,
Đây.
she is telling me to put the nước chấm. So a big jug of this with the fish sauce, chili, garlic. Not too sure what else. I don't know if you need much else in it, but just in the little bowl, in the dipping bowl. And I'm gonna chuck this big knob of beef and fat into the nước chấm dish. Chào anh. Xin chào. There we go. Oh yeah. Very good. Very good. Ms Thi, District 4. I'll leave her location in the description so you can come and find it yourself.